Hey everybody, I'm Pastor Marco, Big Heart Dating. Woo, woo. Yeah, that's a very good thing. I can make some good point. It's to dating relationship. If you're looking for somebody special and you want to do a mission trip, you couldn't do that. You could, but you only have very limited opportunity when you do that mission trip. Stay in a group. The hair got to do it. If you're in a group from your church, usually 10, 20 people, or maybe more, you're not going to have a chance to meet somebody over the. However, you can in your own group, even if you find nobody in your church. Hi, I'm Pastor Marco. I've been doing that, the Lord's Club since last year, April. Welcome new subscribers. Number 315 for the third time in a day. Yeah. Well, it was fluctuating. Alright. I mashed up a couple, made it successfully to his death. So that's 100% success. Now I'm not sure about the other. Still alive. I always believe the number count is when they say their marriage till death they do part. So we'll see. Now, I was talking about, I've been doing that online since last August. Talking about dating relationship, engagement, marriage, honeymoon, social media, dating site, even in local in person. Now, I draw that in case if you're going to go on a mission trip, right now churches are sending their teams out other part of the country or the world right now doing mission trip. So if you ever thought of that, you wanted to meet somebody overseas, you have less chance to do that. Because if you're in a group, you won't have time. You're going to go here to there, here to there. As I've experienced in Central America on my mission trip. Unless you're staying at one spot overseas, same spot for a few weeks, then you're more likely to find somebody at that church. Okay, or the deaf camp, or Christian camp, or one of those camps. You are more likely to meet somebody. Yeah, you can be. But you're always down to go. You're to go from here to there, here to there, here to there, and then back home. That's where it at. Because I remember I was down to America. Let me tell you my schedule, actually, each year, quickly. And you get the picture was normal. First year I arrived on a Tuesday. I talked with my pastor because we were thinking, okay, if we do that, we'd arrive by Wednesday night. Slowly thought in, not Wednesday, it was Thursday we did that because Wednesday night, prior to everything, then that morning, flew. It was Thursday. Yes, I remember now. Then Friday we go shopping for food stuff for the camp. The things for the camp. There. So in the morning, we get up at 5 in the morning. Every morning I had to get up at 5. Went to bed at 10. There, 5 in the morning. And our missionary friend, Pablo Tout. Pablo. I don't know why it's named Pablo. Pablo meets Peter. I think that's what it is. We got up 5. We finally hit the road to 7. 5, shower. They can hear me shower and everything the way I do it everything. Yeah, they can hear me in the bathroom. Anyway, let's skip that. Then 7 a.m. We ate breakfast. Quickly get it over with. Sometimes we got rice and beans with tortilla. That's the meals every day. Breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. 4 times with rice and beans. Very common dish for all South Americans. Unless you're very, very rich, you can eat more expensive meal. I love rice and beans. With olive oil, that tastes delicious. Alright. 7. We always hit out there, doing different things. So that Thursday we did arrive and all that, we still in. But the Friday morning I got up. Oh, so blue day. No, whoa, what a gorgeous Costa Rican day. I never thought during the day when we arrived it was nighttime. Oh, whoa. Then the pastor, not Pablo, it was the senior pastor, but then he didn't want us there. Okay, fine. Went to Pablo's house. Stayed at Pablo all that time. In the basement. Don't forget his house on the cliff. It was cooler down there than up there. It's my spare bedroom down there. So that's what we did. It was night, really. In a hot Costa Rica. Not like here, no. It's night tonight. So we go out to go, that day we had to go shopping. First we went to church, the office, and I met some deaf people who were involved now, volunteer with the church, wanted learning how to become a pastor. By 11 o'clock, I remember, we went out to shopping. We also went to 8 hardware stores to buy things for camp. We paid for it with the money we fundraised. Came back by about 2 o'clock for lunch. We saw the American Embassy right near 8th store. Alright. It's very nice. Then Saturday, before the big day, Sunday, we went to church. Then we had the deaf camp for a few days. Till Thursday. Sunday afternoon to Thursday morning. I preach every morning. And both pastors, my pastor and Pablo, did in the evening. They saw that's a good opportunity for me to experience that. Through the mission, I was really blessed to do that. And I was able to meet the deaf. Deaf camps are great. Or any camp that you go to. Say if you're going on your mission trip with your group, camps are excellent. You can find somebody special. You can. Mucho bello. Alright. No, I met a few. But I like one. She's not around. They told me what happened to her. Sad story about her. So I had to move on. Look for somebody else. Then the camp was over. It's like that. Already Thursday morning. We gotta head back. On the bus back. We went back to the camp and now back. Over an hour No, not an hour. 2 hours. Go like this. Not a highway speed, no. About 40 miles an hour. Or Latina. From Tabat or Latina. Then back. Then we rest on Friday. Repack. Saturday. And right. I never had a chance to go out with me, anybody else. Nope. Not all those days. The Sunday, I have another chance to meet a woman at the Dutch church. But it's the same one that I already did in the camp. I don't know yet. Because we're going to go on the road trip. That Sunday afternoon, what we can hear Pablo's daughter crying in English. Perfect English. And I'm deaf. I can understand what she said. Papa! Papa, don't go! Papa! Don't go! She was 13 at the time. Chill right up my spine. And I think my parents are kind of trying to see my face. You see, that's the moment grasped me that you have to make your decision. Which one? That's what Pastor Paul was saying. Either you want a wife or you want to serve God. That's what it said now. I think in the 1 Corinthians chapter 7 now. That you wish the man to be alone, so you have time to serve for the Lord. Right here there. Pablo's married with, at the time, 3 children. Later on, he had 4 children. Now they're all adult. She's in her, this is 1997 when she was 13. She's in her 40s. Okay. Now, went on the road all the way. It's on my mind about that. So that's why I'm telling you that now. It's because dating, you will face that same dilemma. I'm telling you that now. Listen to that. Go back and listen to the video. I'm telling you that. I want you to know that. God give you a choice. I made my choice. Everything before that. I wanted to be married. Still want to be. I'm not. Alright. So we went up, skip on along to travel. In Nicaragua, we met the pastor. We never met any deaf single women or hearing women. Who knows signs? Nothing. Just some deaf people. Yeah. After that, we were supposed to go up to Honduras, but we got the call that it's not the right time. No, we did go up there all the way to Tecacalpa, the capital up high. That's where Hurricane Mitch damaged that. I think a year later. Yeah, 2-story high, all mud. In the valley, up on top. That's where the Tecacalpa is. Way up on top. It's all built up, but it's all gone. They cleaned it out. Well, let me continue. So it's only 2 days. That's it. No time to meet anybody. Nothing. And then we went down to El Salvador. San Miguel. What's the name sign? San Miguel. so hot. April with 130 degrees on our second trip there. I'll tell you that more tomorrow. I don't have time for that for tonight. Anyway, then there, I was the opportunity to meet. And I saw the interpreter. Oh, gorgeous. That's how I felt. That was dang cool. Gorgeous. Whoa. That's the most gorgeous of all women new signs in Central America I ever seen. Or even the United States. No offense. Even the US too. She could be a winner of Miss Universe. She wanted to be. She's that gorgeous. But she knew signs. Interpreting. But we keep running around and everything. I never had a chance to meet and stuff like that with her. Wrong time. And her sister too, gorgeous. Both of them are gorgeous. They both knew signs. Oh man. Yeah, we were over at her house. We were talking about how they had Civil War recently. They were right next to the army base, literally next door. You can see the fence and all that. Right there. One of the trees is on the other side of their property. That's where the sniper of the enemy shot, killed the general there. And they quickly came over to check their property. They were there, but they were all gone. Long gone. Sniper, shoot, slap. Whoa. Well, we stayed for about maybe 4 days, okay? And I was able to meet them deaf women. It's one I like. I was able to communicate with her. I couldn't do it with that gorgeous interpreter. It was wrong time. Every time it seemed something blocking me, my chance to talk with her. Every time. You see what I mean? When you go on a mission trip, you will never find anybody like that way. In a group. You have to go with more of a torch. Understand? Or you have to have at least 6 month mission trip. Then you will be able to find somebody. Understand that now? 6 to 12 months. Alright, this one I like. I talked with Steph. Okay, trying to get up there, but she seems not talk to me much. Oh well. Then we had to go up to San Salvador. But on our way, we stopped at this crazy man with a machete. It's another long story. But we got out, praise the Lord. But he murdered 3 other people. It was in the paper the next morning. Which I had the paper, but that belonged to McDonald's there. I would have showed you that. That's the guy. That's the one. We were there. Alright, go on. We went up to Guatemala. First, Ancuella. I mean, Auntie. It's a nice town. It's the kind of town I probably would want to live in. Then, but it's very dusty, you know, there. Oh, yeah, very dusty. It's all dusty roads, almost like here in Wilson, South Carolina. Depends on where. Many are paved roads. Alright, so then we went up to Guatemala City. And we found out that the deaf ministry where that Pablo have worked with, they've collapsed because a cult. I think it's a whole witness. Stole a lot of the deaf away from that. Stole a witness doing the same thing here in the States. That's wrong. because they're all looking for money and brainwash people. So we only had the 2 deaf men there, faithful. They stay right there, very good. The interpreter eventually, 3 years later, when we went back on the mission trip, he became senior pastor because the pastor that we met, he wasn't very well. He was dying of cancer. Supposed to die that year we were there. Did not die till 3 years later because he refused medicine and he took herbal medicine. It worked. But his 3 more years of his life. Died in the year 2000, 25 years ago, with the Lord. Then we went back down to San Jose. We didn't stop very long. Just go right through. Hi, goodbye, each one. And back at San Miguel, we got our machete. It's a word for bravery that we brave the crazy man with the machete. But we're the dap. We went back through Nicaragua. Saw the pastor, hi, bye. Only saw a couple hours, then we went right back nighttime. We arrived in not Playa Haco. It's a hard name to say. I'm sorry. It's in one of the peninsula, the upper peninsula, one of the beach that's famous for foreigners to come for honeymoon and vacation. There are a lot of honeymooners there. We met a Canadian woman who's in her 60s. Remember, this is 30 years ago. She retired, bought a hotel there with a hot tub. It's down in there. Comfortable. That's good relief that the trip's about to be over. And on the way back, we saw a dinosaur. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. It's big. The head is right by one side of the road, the edge. The tail is down the other end, down the other side of the road. And the way we can see it, it's higher than the car. I'm 5 feet 2.5, so cars is about 5 feet 4 feet 8, right? Okay. It's probably about 5'5" for that dinosaur. I couldn't hurry up with the picture, but all 3 of us saw that dinosaur. Big. Green. You know how green that is? Where did I put that green? Yeah, that. Almost the same as that green. Almost. It's pretty bright, but I see that. Anyway, back to San Jose, we had that one night, and we flew back. The following year, we didn't go much because, no, wait a minute, we did. The following year, we went to Panama to take turn. Instead of going up north, we went to Panama. We didn't have the deaf camp. Because we got to a different time. And my pastor had to have surgery at the postpone the trip. Then I said, okay, fine, I understand. Then after being there just 2 days, then we spent all that time in Panama. Yeah, we run around all the time. Trying to find the deaf. But we found out we went to the wrong time. It was Mardi Gras, the carnival, they call that down there. Carnival. That's why no deaf people. Only one deaf man showed up at church. So everything was all wrong time, and we were busy drawing the sign language concept for the book to be published. So I was helping out to finish that, along with our friend who helped out, finish the setup. Then went back and he had the book published, and that's when we got the book. Just like that, matter of days. Because we want to take them home. I have 2 copies. Someday you'll see the book. I'm one of the 3 artists in that book. So, the 3rd trip could not go anywhere because Pablo was sick. With hepatitis. Good thing we had our shot for that hepatitis. Perfect timing that we were exposed to. No, we were fine. We were fine. Because we had a mutation. But he was very sick, so we took over the ministry. Let the pastor, my pastor, Lee, at the deaf church in the bar, along with the deaf pastor in training at the time. That's when I finally met somebody at the deaf camp there. I thought she was cute and all that. And I've seen her before. I know I've seen her before. Something, you get that feeling because this is already getting internet. And the mail order bride catalogs and all that. And then she showed me in the backyard. Yet. And then she showed me the picture. I know you. You're in the magazine of catalog of mail order bride. No, it's you. She said. She couldn't say anything. I got her. But all that time she tried not to do anything with me because she knew I knew that she was one of those mail order brides in those catalogs. I should have kept that. But I remember that picture vividly from the catalog. If I have David, I would have shown you that her. Right here. Oh yeah. I know. And funny, the following year, she dumped me and married a guy who's about my age, also white hair. She said, I'm too old for her. Every woman said I'm too old. Well, now you know how that Central America, my mission trip experience. So, you need at least 6 to 12 months mission trip yourself. Best you have a partner. That's in the Bible. I taught this morning. No, yesterday morning. About that. Think about that. Okay? You have a partner, you will help you. You help each other, and you'll find somebody together. Not a week. Not a month. You're going to run around all the time. In a group? No. All right. Thanks for watching. God bless. Ciao.